I have instructed the Minister of Finance to initiate formal financial discussions with Kinder Morgan, the result of which will be to remove the uncertainty overhanging the Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion project. We will not have these discussions in public, but construction will go ahead. I have also informed Premiers Notley and Horgan today that we are actively pursuing legislative options that will assert plus reinforce the Government of Canada's jurisdiction in this matter, which we know we clearly have. We are going to get the pipeline built. It is a project in the national interest. It means thousands of good jobs in Alberta, some in BC, but it also means we are able to move forward on historic oceans protection and on a national plan to reduce our climate emissions and reach our Paris targets. These are things that go together, and we are absolutely committed to them. The measures we will be taking in the coming weeks are focused on ensuring that this pipeline gets built.
I am quite confident that the nature of the conversation that we are having at this point will get the job done in terms of eliminating the uncertainty that's caused the May 31st deadline, and I'm confident that it will be built. I think at the end of the day, one of the messages that will be sent to investors is that when the government, the federal government, makes a decision that is in the national interest to approve a piece of infrastructure that is critical to an overall industry, the size and depth and breadth of Canada's energy industry, that investors can know that that decision will in fact be implemented. And that's what we're working on ensuring happens.
Despite all of the commonality between the three of us, we continue to disagree on the question of moving diluted bitumen from Alberta to the Port of Vancouver. It has been my view that it's the responsibility of the Premier of British Columbia to be vigilant, to ensure that we're not just protecting our environment, but we're maintaining a positive and diverse and competitive economy. Our marine economy is considerable. Our wild salmon stocks are depleting, but yet there is considerable economic activity when it comes to our oceans. When it comes to our majesty, as you all know, it's a beautiful place to visit. Our tourism industry would be severely compromised with an adverse diluted bitumen spill. So at the end of the day, we agreed that there may well be an opportunity for us to have officials address some of the gaps that we perceive to be in the Ocean Protection Plan. However, we remain committed to ensuring that we're protecting our jurisdiction in this regard. And although we agree today, the Prime Minister and I, that we'll do everything in our power, he and me, to ensure that we are protecting our coast, I and he will not be in power forever. And that's why the jurisdictional question is so critically important.